Hi guys, I'm trying to keep my voice down because my wife is asleep right upstairs directly above me. I have kind of a reputation at work as being the gun guy. A lot of people I work with know that I like guns, I'm into guns, and I try to talk about guns with people when I can, usually if they bring the subject up. I don't want to be the weird gun guy that freaks people out. But I'm surprised, the more I talk to people that I work with, the more people, and sometimes the people that I would least suspect, are into guns. I had a black coworker who I know is very liberal come up to me a couple of weeks ago and talk to me and ask for some advice about buying a gun. He already knew what he wanted. He wanted a Beretta 92, which excellent choice, and he liked it just for the looks. And he was saying, I just like the way it looks. Is that weird? And I said, no. I mean, a lot of people buy a gun because they like the way it looks, and a Beretta 92 is just an excellent gun. I was just really surprised. We talked about guns for a long time, over several different occasions actually. And a couple weeks later, another black coworker of mine came up to me, started asking me about guns. We work late at night, we get home late at night, and he was surprised at his house one night. He got out of his car at his house, and a woman came up to him out of nowhere. He didn't see anybody around. This woman says, "Hey, can you give me a ride?" And he was pretty freaked out by it, pretty spooked by it, and he told her, "No, I can't give you a ride. There's a police station 2 blocks down the road. Go down there and ask them, and they'll help you." And so he had also talked to me about buying a gun just to have for protection for himself, for his family. And I'm more than happy to talk about guns with these people. I am very willing to discuss guns with anybody at any time. It just really kind of surprised me because I know these people are very liberal, and yet they are fine with guns, and I think that's a great thing. Don't assume that just because someone is liberal that they're automatically anti-gun. The first coworker that I was talking about earlier that was trying to get a Beretta 92, I was sitting with him in the lunchroom at work the other night, and another coworker came in who also very liberal. This is an Asian guy, and I think the shootings in Oregon were on the television at the time, and they were talking about Hillary's proposed new gun laws, and he brought up the subject, what do you guys think about the gun laws? And he asked the other guy if he had a gun, and he said no, but this guy over here has all kinds of guns. And so we started a conversation, and the first thing out of his mouth, he says, "I'm as liberal as you can get, but I think everybody should have a gun to protect themselves." And I was so pleasantly surprised. Like I said, just because someone is liberal does not mean that they are automatically anti-gun. I have been surprised how many people either have guns or are pro-gun or are looking to get guns, who are the last people that you would suspect. They do not fit the stereotype of what the media portrays as a gun owner. So if you're into guns, talk to people that you work with. I think you'll be shocked at how many people are not opposed to the idea of guns, are actually in favor of private gun ownership. I was just pleasantly surprised by all three of those. I mean, I know many of the people I work with are into guns. A lot of people I work with have many more guns than I do, and I was just very surprised by these individuals that they were politically liberal, but very pro-gun, very pro-Second Amendment. So I thought that was just a very encouraging thing. All right, guys, I'll try to keep this short. As always, please like, share, and subscribe, and keep shooting.